Welcome back, everyone. So here we are up in the Ottawa Valley. Got my wife Mary here today on her new Ducati Scrambler Café Racer. We just went for a nice little ride, and here she is sitting on her bike. Pretty happy camper. What do you think of your new Café Racer, Mary?
I absolutely love it. It's very forgiving. It's very easy to ride. Super smooth. Think about the corners, and she brings you through them.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I've been hearing about the heat. This is the first time I feel it right now because I'm standing there with my leg pressed against the engine. So I do feel a little like that it's hot there, but this is the first time that I actually notice it. It's not that bad. I mean, you know, keep it moving or get off of it and you'll be fine. I guess if you were in the city, but that's never going to happen for me. So.
And I see,
out here.
And it's a nice size for you for a woman 5'3". You're touching pretty good there. I know you're not flat-footed, but
I'm not flat-footed, but my kickstand's not on. Like I'm actually sitting on it.
You're feeling pretty comfortable on it.
I know you lowered the suspension there. It doesn't bother me while riding that the suspension is down. I can, there almost put both feet down.
And how about the braking? It's got those big discs in the front, those Brembos.
It brakes. It works great.
Yeah, have you ever had to get on the brakes?
I gear down before I have to use them, so I haven't really had to brake hard for anything yet. But they've worked thus far.
Okay, yeah, because in some of the reviews that we've been reading or listening to on YouTube, and that people have been complaining a little bit about the brakes. Well, not really complaining, but they said that they're pretty soft. Now, I've ridden it a few times, and I've come on it pretty hard, and I never had any issues. And you feel pretty good on it?
I mean, like I said, I've never been in a touch-and-go almost accident where I have to slam the brakes, but I have put the brakes on, and they work.
And how about that new hydraulic clutch? I know in previous years they had a cable clutch on this bike. I know it's got the hydraulic. How smooth do you feel that clutch is? Is it hard on your hands?
I have very small and, let's be honest, weak hands, and I've got no problem with that clutch. I can reach it, and it's smooth as butter, and it goes into gear easily, in and out of gear. I've got no problem with it.
Lots of adjustment too for the smaller hands too. You can bring them in.
Oh, you must have already done that for me because it worked perfect.
Great. All right, and I see you got the sliders on there. We put those on for you. They're not getting in your way for your legs when you got your feet on the.
I don't even notice they're
when
there.
Feet are on the pegs or anything like that.
And keep her pretty in case I hit the corners too hard.
Anything else you'd like to add before we sign off?
I'm loving it. Let's go ride.
All right, let's do it. All right, so we're just back from our ride. How did you like it?
It was awesome.
I noticed earlier when we stopped for a little talk about your bike, we never actually got to hear it running. Yeah, so this was kind of a good opportunity because I had to test ride this bike that I've been working on, and it seems to be running really good. We're going to be changing a pipe on it pretty soon, but we just did a little bit of a tune-up. But we want to hear this Ducati flash up. I noticed you got one baffle out of the back. And one in. Okay, so let's have a listen. Let's see what it sounds like. Oh, it's got a nice rumble. You like that? Sounds very good. You look like a happy camper. Good ride?